Alright, good news, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who have been wondering, what will the new 2023 AFL video game be called? I finally have an answer for you. It's not really too, like, I don't know, eye-catching. It's not going to make you, like, I don't know, touch yourself inappropriately over it. It's nothing exactly too special, but the name is here. It is not going to be AFL Evolution 3. Which I'm pretty happy about because, I don't know, man, the last two AFL Evolution games have been a bit, like, I don't know, it's just, you know when you're eating chicken and you have that really shit piece of chicken that just comes out? That's kind of what playing the AFL Evolution games were. You're enjoying it, you're eating the chicken, you're playing the game, but then there's that one little shit piece and you're just like, I don't want to play this anymore. I don't want to eat this anymore. I don't know if it's just me, but it is not going to be called AFL Evolution 3, which is interesting because that's actually what Mitch Robinson called it in his video when he got the face scans and stuff done.
My Madden rating is 99.
You're 99. You should be 99. Yeah, what's going on, guys? Woo!
Is this the 2021 they did last time? No. 2011.
All done.
Number one gamer in the country. AFL Evo. Yeah. What rating's Chucky, you know?
And I've never been the biggest Mitch Robinson fan, so I'm kind of happy he's retired. And hey, he got that face scan for no reason, so I'm pretty sure he's not going to be in the game. We did it, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, this new AFL game will be called AFL 23. It will be rated G. It will also have potential microtransactions in it. It does say there are in-game purchases. I recently made a video talking about how an Ultimate Team does look like. It is confirmed, you know, or on MyTeam, whatever you want to call it, whatever fancy term. It's definitely not going to be called that. It's probably going to be called, I don't know, AFL card players or some cringy ass shit. But yeah, essentially the game will be called AFL 23. Gonna have microtransactions. There's a little bit else we do have officially kind of confirmed now. For example, the game will be backwards compatible. It will be out on the PC, the PS4, the PS5, the Xbox One. It doesn't actually say here if it's on the new Xbox console, which is very odd. I'm assuming that it is. I don't know why it wouldn't be there, but it will be, I'm assuming. The other one they put on there, they do say it is on the Nintendo Switch, but from the rumors that I've heard going around is that it won't be on the Nintendo Switch, at least not for the time being. I think it's been filed for the Nintendo Switch, as you can see on the website, but I think that is potentially if they're going to release it later on. I don't think it's going to come out on the Nintendo Switch straight away. At least I wouldn't assume. I'm not sure about the Nintendo Switch's capabilities anymore. People not only forget that this console is about the size of my penis, like it is really, really small but thick, but it was also made in like 2016 and released in 2017. Like, that is a long time ago. Like, you think about it, the PS5 and new Xbox came out in 2000 and I think at the end of 2020, right? Early 2021. No one really got their hands on one until like 2022, 2023. And I've heard the consoles have already had a couple different upgrades since being released. At least that's what the rumor was going around. So I wouldn't be surprised if a new Nintendo Switch console came out very soon. I don't think they're going to ditch the premise of the Switch because, let's be honest, it's a brilliant idea. Like, it's awesome. And I think the Nintendo Switch is now the third, like, most sold gaming console or something in the history. Like, even more people have bought the Switch than the Wii, which is really interesting because, like, I bought a Nintendo Switch, and I'm going to be honest, I've probably touched it less than I've touched chicken and KFC today. Like, I don't know, I just barely ever played the Nintendo Switch. Like, I'm going to be honest, the graphics are pretty cool. Like, especially some of the games are very, like, I think kind of influenced from, like, anime stuff like that. Like, you're going to find better graphics on the Nintendo Switch than you would find on, like, Hentai Haven or whatever. So it does make a lot of sense. It is still really good. The new Pokemon games have really awesome graphics. So I definitely feel like they could run the AFL game on there. The AFL game's graphics are not as extreme as, you know, the 2K and PS5 and, you know, all 2K on the PS5, I should say, and all that type of stuff. They're definitely much more toned down. Like, I'm pretty sure the last AFL game looked like it could probably run on the newest iPad, or maybe even an iPad Air from back in the day. I don't even know. But yeah, I definitely feel like the AFL game would still be able to run on the Nintendo Switch. It's probably not as good, but if they were to release a new Nintendo Switch console like tomorrow, probably would be one of the best consoles in the world, while also still being so, like, tiny but thick. Not to sound gay, but you guys get where I'm going with this. Like, it's still crazy how good the console is for its size and all that type of stuff. And I have played it, and it is still a really good experience. I just feel like I'm too old, and, like, I don't know, I should be, like, watching The Dark Knight, or, I don't know, talking to women and going outside rather than playing the Nintendo Switch anymore. But I'm not sure. It does say on this website it will be on the Nintendo Switch, but games do come out usually on the main two consoles first, and then like PC and Switch are sometimes delayed. So I'm wondering if they're going to do that with this. I would hope not, because there definitely are, like, literally every single kid, if you were to ask them what video game console I would have, most of them have the Nintendo Switch. So if you don't release the new AFL game on the Nintendo Switch, I feel like you are taking away from such a huge demographic that is, like, probably around 30%, maybe a bit, probably 25% of players would probably be playing on the Nintendo Switch. Just based on the fact, you got to remember how many kids have Nintendo Switches, all of this type of stuff. Like, it's there's a reason it's like the third biggest gaming console in history. It's literally sold more than the PS4 and Xbox One from remembrance, which is just crazy to think. But yeah, I do think it will be coming out on it. I don't know, I've heard rumors that it's not, but yeah, it's pretty interesting to kind of think about. Again, this game will be called AFL 23, has been given a G rating. If you guys would like to learn more about, you know, how the whole entire situation is with the in-game currency, whatever it's going to be, spending money in-game and all this type of stuff, I've made a separate video on that. I think it's going to be about a MyTeam, or who really knows. But yeah, there's not really exactly too much of the news in this. You guys have been asking me when I personally think there will be a release date for this game. I've been saying this for a bit now, but I think the game will probably come out maybe around April, May, I would think. When the season, I think, starts like halfway through March, right? I don't know if this game is ready to come out by then. You need to do a lot of advertising and stuff first, and I think if you were to start advertising it maybe early March, which is what the rumor is going to be, and you kind of release the game maybe like early May, I think that makes sense. You can definitely get some good advertising out and whatnot then, so I think it's going to be really awesome. Again, a lot to take away from this video. I believe the game will probably be on Nintendo Switch. We still don't have a release date yet, but I think that will be coming very, very soon. Yeah, who really knows? But yeah, G-rated. Game will officially be called AFL 23. But again, if you haven't already, let me know what you guys think down below. Do you guys think that this game is going to be good? Also, when do you guys think it's going to be released? And what are your thoughts on the new name, AFL 23? It's not going to be called AFL Evolution 3 like the long rumors. It ain't going to be called that. Mitch Robinson, you can lick a fat one for lying to us. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think about this all down below. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to my IRL/vlogging channel and my gaming channel. All of them will be getting linked in the description down below. But as I was saying, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.